Hi, it's Danny from DannyBrown.me, and I just wanted to give you a little overview of some of the changes in Hootsuite's application. Hootsuite is it's like a social media platform where you can look after your accounts like Twitter, Facebook, MySpace, the free WordPress.com account, Ping FM, LinkedIn, and a couple more, I believe. And as you can see, I use it primarily for my Twitter account. So there's the home feed on my Twitter account, mentions for any tweets towards me, and also the two Facebook pages that I've got up there at the moment, which is my own Facebook page and the Bonsai Interactive one over here. And basically, it's a really good third-party, social application that you can use. I mean, a lot of people use it primarily for Twitter, but you can use it for a lot of different accounts. But what they did overnight is they've introduced a really cool new feature called Social Analytics. Now, previously, if you go over here, you can see the Analytics option here. Okay, so let's just click on that. Now, previously, Hootsuite always had Analytics as part of the package, which was the standard quick analytics here. So you can have a look at, say, the clicks that your Twitter accounts have been sharing. So I would just apply that, change it over to Danny Brown. So from the last week, I mean, I've not been on Twitter that much over the last week, so I've not got that many shares in there, but it gives you a quick overview of what links are being shared, by your Twitter followers, and what referrers they are. So what platforms they're using, like Seismic, LinkedIn, AOL, etc. Clicks by region tells you the most popular clicks area, and referrer direct click. So it's a pretty basic, simplified analytics approach, and you could also get that for your Facebook Insights. So you can see there, if you go to Facebook Insights, you could also go Bonsai Interactive, and it just shows you some of the Facebook stats behind it. But now what they've got is they've added custom analytics, which is a whole new ballgame altogether. And you can create reports from a series of templates. You've got proposal report. So as you can see, that monitors the progress of your social media campaign across Twitter, Facebook, and website profiles. You'll see here it's got a little price, 45 points. You can buy pro packages for Hootsuite, and they start at $5.99 a month, and the points come along with these pro packages. You can also add points by buying points in packages, I believe. I have to check that out properly. So you've got proposal report. You've also got hourly click summary. Hourly is the URL shortener that Hootsuite uses, and again, this just gives you a breakdown of what links have been shared, by your Twitter followers, where the demographics are, etc. And it just gives you an overview of how popular your tweets are and which ones are more popular than others. So you can see what kind of tweets your followers like, which is ideal for a company Twitter account. It lets you share the relevant content that you want to be sharing. You've got Google Analytics. So you can see there, if you tie in your Google Analytics accounts from your website, you can have an overview of what's happening on your website. And as I mentioned before, your Facebook Insights, that allows you to show what's happening on your Facebook page. So if you go to create new report, I'll just give you a quick example. So you can choose which template you want. So let's go for the proposal report, and then just choose what you want to actually use for the proposal report. So I'm going to use my Facebook account. Okay, and then continue to report builder. And then what that does is it gives you all these details there, and these are just like standard templates. As you're saying, this is give you an example of what your report could look like. You'll get your finalized one once you actually add all your details. So it shows you what links are popular, how many clicks it got, your Facebook Insights, so you've got growth, likes, and unlikes. Your Google Analytics, so it shows you Twitter to web conversion, and comparing keywords. That's really cool. Again, if it comes back down to what your company's doing on a promotional aspect, or your blog, if you're using it for a blog and you're running special promotions on your blog, it gives you an idea which keywords are are more preferred. So you've got a comparison here between juice, milk, and soda, and it tells you which ones are getting the more clicks, and that allows you to tailor, what kind of tweets go out, what kind of information you share, and what kind of keywords have been searched for most out of these three, and that can help you tailor what tweets go out again. And you can add report modules. You can just click on there. You want to add mention by influencers, and just choose what account you want. So let's go there and done. And what that does is it tells you, who's mentioned your tweets. So you can then, look through and say, okay, these guys are talking about the stuff that I'm putting out there. and that helps you build, for instance, a blogger outreach program or an influencer program when you've got a new product or service to launch. So as you can see, it's a really, really, in-depth overview. And if I go to have a look here, you can upload your logo. You can type a header here for the report. So let's just say it's stakeholder report. Stakeholder report, and go to logo. So I'm just going to flick through to get some of my logo up there. It's hiding. There we go. So you can really personalize it, and then you just update your details here. Personalize it. It's now a full report. You can save as draft or create a report, and then you can export that as a CSV, an Excel file, or PDF report, or whatever, and send that off to either your internal teams or your clients. So you can see it's a really, really strong, analytics, social analytics package. And again, you can, you've got follower growth aggregate, you've got Twitter sentiment, you can compare keywords using a pie chart, clicks by region, top referrers. It's a solid addition to an already great third-party tool. So that's a new social analytics package from Hootsuite. If you're not already using Hootsuite, I recommend you checking it out. It's a really strong platform for your Twitter and Facebook and other social accounts. So hope that's been useful, and we'll see you next time on some more videos. This has been Danny from DannyBrown.me checking out the new Hootsuite social analytics package. Cheers guys, have a great Wednesday. Bye.